In this apple slice, we will focus on utilizing snack time for learning. Conversations during snack often center around the mechanics of serving the food, eating, and cleaning up before we move on to the next activity. In this video, we will see how Abby Luce, a dual language preschool teacher, utilizes her snack time to engage children in conversations around work relevant to the class. We will see how she actively engages children throughout snack time to make the most of her limited time with them and meet the varying needs of the students in her classroom. Please keep in mind and reflect on the following DEC recommended practices. E1. Practitioners provide services and supports in natural and inclusive environments during daily routines and activities to promote the child's access to and participation in learning experiences. INS4. Practitioners plan for and provide the level of support, accommodations, and adaptations needed for the child to access, participate, and learn within and across activities and routines. INS5. Practitioners embed instruction within and across routines, activities, and environments to provide contextually relevant learning opportunities. INT3. Practitioners promote the child's communication development by observing, interpreting, responding contingently, and providing natural consequences for the child's verbal and nonverbal communication, and by using language to label and expand on the child's request, needs, preferences, or interests. Let's listen as Abby explains how and why she structures snack time in her classroom. Notice how this is different from your routine. While listening, think about if this is a change you'd like to make. If so, what are some small steps you could take?
So I get a lot of questions about how I do my snack time and how I integrate learning opportunities during that time. I feel like that time is an important time for communication, social building, and I give space and respect for that. Also fine motor, I give space and respect for all of that. But I also see that time as a really critical time to build conversation, especially when I'm talking about multilingual learners who are learning English or Spanish and extending their language. I find that it's an important time for reviewing concepts or reinforcing concepts. It's a time where everybody is fairly calm, and so it's a nice time that I can check in with one or two students who might need extra support or work on a goal for their IEP. When I do snack, I try to plan like short activities. And I build a culture and community where they're used to the routine of this is also a learning time. So usually the first about 5 minutes are getting the snacks open, they can talk with their friends, and then the last 5 minutes, I'm expecting you to engage, I'm expecting you to participate, and I'm celebrating your engagement, and I'm also having you share ideas.
In this clip, Abby will discuss the use of snack time to progress project work. If you do not use a project approach or studies, there are other skills you can work on. Several math and literacy concepts are perfect to address during this time.
I've also found that snack is a great time for project work and project progression because they can hear what their friends are talking about while there's no expectation that they're just waiting because they're eating or they're having a side conversation, and that's okay too. So I do a lot of modeling and reinforcing and just having that expectation of this is also a learning time.
In this clip, Abby discusses how structuring snack helps manage any potentially challenging behaviors and meets the needs of children as they finish at different paces.
So one of the benefits of thinking about snack as a learning opportunity time is it also reduces some of the behaviors that can possibly happen during that time frame. When students are finishing their snack or eating their snack at variable time frames, some are done really early, some are done really need a lot longer. And so having an activity kind of allows the students who finish quickly to really focus their time and attention into something that either focuses on the project or gets their brains thinking about other things while also respecting the time that other students need to continue to finish their snack. The students who are continuing to finish their snack also are getting the opportunity to hear their peers talking and learning and practicing the skills that maybe they'll be practicing during centers, or maybe that we'll practice a different day during a time when they don't like that snack, and so they're done early. So it allows students to be respectful of their internal timeframes, but also keeps them engaged to reduce that behavior, or possible negative behavior, by refocusing their attention and their interest into something more productive.
Previously, Abby discussed using Snack to meet the varying needs of her dual language learners. In this final clip, we will see how she uses visuals, verbal models, and some sign language. Abby is intentional in providing individual support to students to make the materials accessible for everyone. Thank you for watching. For additional apples or apple slices videos, please visit our YouTube page. For additional information on StarNet Regions 1 and 3, visit our website.